Hey guys, this is SF and Nirai Kanai is up, and this team is going to be my Dear Lotta, my Team Lotta, my OP First Love Dear Lotta. So it's going to be Dear Lotta, Dead Rabbits, and Valkyrie, and then friend of Snowbow White. And Nirai Kanai in general is a hard dungeon, but Dear Lotta is really good in terms of her strike shot, which can boost all these other guys' strike shots and stuff like that. But you know, you can't really depend on her in terms of what you call it? In terms of damage for her own turn. Okay, just gonna get through the first stage. Now the first stage is kind of bad if you cannot get to the top two aqua worms. So you have to use the blocks relatively effectively to, you know, get up there. Because if you get to where the shields are, then you're most likely going to die for the most part, unless you have like Evolve Gabby or something like that. Because you can never get stuck. You're basically going to use 4 turns in there. Next stage, clear off the top side. And then leave 1 for the bottom. In this case, it's going to be Snowbow. But although Snowbow is going to get trapped into that barrier, so it's not the best. Okay, just clear off the Yadia. Boom, boom, and just try to hit that weak spot. Like I said, Snowbow is in a really bad position in the first place. Okay, now the next person up is going to, that has to hit the sharks is the Dead Rabbit. So I'm going to use Lotta to position them down at the bottom side so that they can get to this sharks. And thank you for the guide. And that's how you do it. I did get a sword, which made it a little bit easier. If it didn't clear, then you know there's always another round that you can use, but it was Snowball, so it was going to be kind of iffy. Okay, third, Bahamut X. And basically, if you have a lot of HP from the previous stage, then you can just go for the worms and then hit Bahamut X. You don't really need the healing walls that much. But sometimes when you're dilly-dallying on the previous floor, you have low HP, so that's where the angler on the bottom comes in really handy. And nothing much to worry about for Bahamut X, especially for this stage. This stage is relatively easy. If you're getting hit by a lot from Bahamut X, then you go clear the angler for the healing walls. Make sure you just clear off the worms, and you should be okay. Now Volk is in a really bad position in general for the next stage because the anglers are up there. Although it's really nice to clear them off for the healing walls, but Volk basically deals 0 damage in there towards the boss. Pretty useless with her bump roll being so strong. And just going to deal as much damage, and make sure you clear off the harpoon from Nirai Kanai, or else you're gonna get lasered. It's gonna be a horizontal laser from it, so try to clear it off as fast as you can. And I didn't. Sadly, I didn't, just because I wasted Valkyrie's turn for being up there. And the harpoon still hasn't died yet. Okay, time to heal up a bit, or try to. But basically just go on top of the conveyor and then just shoot around, and then you'll get to heal relatively easily. And 2 more turns until his kind of one-shot. I don't think it is a one-shot, but if you have really low HP, then it should be a one-shot. But, you know, Valkyrie, bomb combo right through there. Like, Valkyrie is okay. People say that, like, she's really, really good, but I don't think she's, like, good, like, very consistently. Especially on, like, the first and second stage of the boss. Really, really useless. for the most part. I guess you can use it for strike shot there to make it somewhat useful, but you want to use it for the last stage just because you'll run out of damage. You'll really run out of damage for the last bar because the last bar has double the... It's basically a combined HP of the first and second bar, and you have the same amount of turns to actually clear both of them. Like clear that last stage when you compare it to the two previous stages. So you're gonna run out damage if you use all your strike shots beforehand or stuff like that. Okay, gonna try to grab the sword. Nice. Now I do want to be on some monsters on the top side, especially like Snowbow or Dead Rabbits. And you know, that happens. And just try to finish it off, I guess. Dear Lotta on top doesn't make that much of a difference in my opinion. Okay. And I'm just gonna go side to side and try to push people up for the next bar. Okay, boss stage. First thing you gotta do is clear out the aqua worms. And since Valkyrie's there, she can just take care of the worm there. That's good. Just be careful that the left worm is has a cooldown of 4, whereas the right one has 5. Clear out the angler, which is not that great, but I still have one left. Just make sure you never clear that angler until the gravity hits. Okay, there goes that barrier. Now for the harpoon, and didn't finish it yet. One more shot from Valkyrie can't do it. So I'm just gonna aim for RNG and stuff like that, and that's not good. Ouch. Ouch. That's what happens when you don't clear the harpoon. Bad things happen. But after that, there's no more damage, so I can just save the last angler for the gravity. And sadly, I didn't clear out the angler, which is really bad because Valkyrie is right where the laser is. That's going to hit next, so I'm just going to strike shot. And I didn't want to strike shot, but I have to. And with the speed up from Snow White, there we go. But yeah, bad positioning is relatively bad. It cost me a strike shot there. Okay, next bar is the aqua worms on top. Snowbow, just go straight across. And there we go. Okay, now Lotta, I'm going to strike shot Lotta here because I have a clear line and I do have a guide as well. So just hit all these guys for the power up. Okay. And I am low on HP, but it doesn't really matter that much. Strike. Come on. There we go. There goes the 2 sharks. For that shot, it doesn't really matter for me where I hit the sharks or hit Nirai Kanai. As long as it hits one of them, then I'm pretty happy. Okay, that's fine. I'm not getting hit by the laser. And just push down. Get damages. And next one is the spread shot upward, so I don't have to do much. I just have to position there. Barely hit it. Hit Dead Rabbits, but it's alright. Okay, second stage done. Okay, last bar. Last bar is really hard without meteor, so it's gonna take some time. First, you gotta clear out the bottom side. There is a pinch between the Yada and the Bahamut, so there's that. And just gotta clear out the barrier and the harpoon. Okay, there goes the barrier. And not bad. I really want to clear out the area. Ouch, that hurts. And clear out the area because I don't want like gravity barriers around Nirai Kanai or whatever. Next one is the laser. As long as I don't be there, then I should be okay. And I did heal up to full for pretty much no reason because gravity is going to come up in 2 turns. And this is why I say screw it. I have Snow White and I do have the power up. The power up ended this round, so I want to use it before it goes away. Technically I shouldn't because Dead Rabbits was in a loop hit spot, but even now Snow White's in there as well, so she can do it. And barrier, I mean gravity, not barrier. And I need to clear off the angler. Need to clear out the angler. Nope. Okay. And next one's gonna kill me, so I have to clear off Valkyrie. And sadly, all 3 of my guys are at the right side, so I can't really do much. So strike shot and yep. And yep. In hindsight, I should have aimed for the weak spot there. And that might be able to, as long as I get 1 or 2 hits into that weak spot during the bash, then that would have killed it. But you know, that didn't happen. But that's pretty much it for me. I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.